Shoot, I nearly forgot to turn on the mic. Oh, come on! Alright, well, we'll X out of there. Hopefully that'll fix the bit rate here. Alright, what's going on, everyone? It is Khobehh from Fontaine Gaming, and welcome to City Skylines live stream. I think... Alright, what's going on, everyone? It is Khobehh from Fontaine Gaming, and welcome to... Hold on a second. Alright, so that's streaming. I think, at least. We'll keep a screenshot of our new... We'll keep this on view of the new expressway running through the center of the city while we wait for something to pop up here. I have no idea if I'm streaming right now because it just won't pop up on my screen as to whether or not... What the... Hold on. Okay, the image won't pop up, the subscribe command. Let me go back into live dashboard. And make sure that this is working. Which it is. But it's private. Is that the problem? There we go. Wow, I am a bit of an idiot, but... looks like it's all we needed to do. Was that. Now we're fine while watching our new expressway run straight through downtown, or wherever. It doesn't really run through downtown at all. I'll show you where the expressway does go and why it's such a valuable asset to our city. So basically, why it's such a valuable asset is just the basis. So as you know, most of the freeways in Boverym kind of go around, right? So we have Darren Ashita, which passes through over Coroner Boulevard at this point, or Scott Highway, the airport, West Avenue, Vinderset Express, which is the new expressway we'll get into, and it just kind of goes through the outskirts. I mean, it doesn't cut through Coroner whatsoever, but it goes through. And then it comes to this highway, which I haven't named, this Cornog Road. And then it merges with the Beltway, and then it goes up. The Beltway starts from UBOV, University of Boverym. And it goes through Beltway Farm, which is essentially a farm that sits right by the... Yeah, we have a farm. Why does this even exist? It's just a waste of space. When instead I could essentially just be extending this road as far as possible to maximize land area instead. That is a lot more efficient use of land area. and it makes it so that we don't need, like, to spend thousands of dollars on a bridge to cross this random ocean that already has a massive highway with very little traffic going through anyway. Okay, this isn't gonna grow anyway. It takes forever to get stuff built. Like, I built this neighborhood 3 days ago, and we're still trying to get houses built up in this area. We don't even have a bus line here. It runs along Cornang Road, which also leads into Groundhog Road, which is where the bus line goes through. As you can tell, there's only 7 people on that bus, but they're probably coming out of the school, which schools are going to start letting out. So we're going to have to keep up with that when schools start to let out. But main thing today is that there are 2 events going on. We have the baseball game at 4 o'clock. And it looks like, yeah, 4 o'clock, right? 4 o'clock is the baseball game. And cars are piling up to get here. There's a bit of a traffic jam leading off of the Vinderset Expressway. Because the Vinderset Expressway ends here. And then you have 3 options. Well, you have 2 options, technically. You can either go either direction on the Nile Roberts Expressway. Hello, Hectic. He gives me a hello with 5 O's. How is it going today? We're just going down the rundown of what I've built in the last bit. Like I said, Vinderset Expressway, you get off, you have 2 options. Nile Roberts Expressway in either direction, or you can take this road, which leads you into the connector, and it leads you into the Oak Valley Community College Loop, which takes you around the community college, which is pretty big. But all right, I don't know. I don't think community colleges are this big. I feel like we kind of cheated out, especially with the Groundhog College of Music and Business. Oh, just playing some Warzone. I wish I could get Warzone to work. If only it would just stop crashing on me. I really, wish I could play, but I just can't. Hold on. Is there no... did I not put a 3-lane bit here? But I don't want to destroy any houses. So unless it's going to destroy unless it's not going to destroy any houses, which it doesn't look like it, I'll do it. Okay, nope. That's it. Alright, because it looks like there's a lot of traffic backing up into Corner Boulevard. Alright, did we get that extra thing built? Okay, we did. That's going to be all we need built. Alright, I'm going to turn this off just to save frames. All that, and I'm doing pretty well too. I mean, any day I'm playing City Skylines is always a good day. This traffic, though, for the baseball game is getting pretty bad. This is one of the downsides. Well, the main problem is that cars are just deciding to stop in the middle of the road. And eventually this bus is also going to do that, which is why there's a lot of backup. Thankfully, though, we do have an entire expressway to hold everyone back, instead of everyone having to come through from the Nile Roberts Expressway. We have the Vinderset Expressway, but unfortunately, traffic has officially backed up onto the expressway. It's taken over the entire back road, or the entire ramp to the loop connector, and now traffic is stuck trying to get to the game. Arvada Field, transporting to... oh, this guy's going to... well, this guy's going to the dorm. So not quite the same, but quite the same. Arvada Field. Bus obviously has to stop at Arvada Field. Look, he's getting in the other lane, but he stops anyway. This guy is going to the dorm, but he's going to go further. This taxi's going to Arvada Field. Alright, yeah. So we got a couple of delays here on the Vinderset Expressway heading, See, the thing, though, is that this map creator got wrong, is that technically this should be west and that should be east. But for some reason, the sun likes to set over there. And the reason why is this map is based on Eugene, Oregon, and this is technically like as if you were driving up Interstate 5 north. You know, you go around this, you go around here, you go up, and then you cross the Willamette, and then you cross the Mackenzie up there. Which, you know, Mackenzie River crosses, 95 crosses the Mackenzie north of Eugene, Oregon. Which is what's a bit unrealistic about this map, is that the sun sets in the east and rises in the west, which is not what happens in this hemisphere. But whatever. But yeah, Vinderset westbound. There's going to be some backup as people are headed over to the baseball game today. The only thing I could think of is if we were to do that and then quickly and then upgrade it again. This might help us out a little bit in terms of traffic flow. But unfortunately, is any of this traffic even going to the right? Well, this guy's trying his best, but until these guys move, which, okay, the bus literally just pulled out. This garbage truck is trying to find his way back to the facility. All the facility's right there. He doesn't have far to go, thankfully. See, now this is what happens. You go too far back and you get all this mess. It's gonna clear up eventually. Lovely day to walk in the park with the tourists. Yeah, he's at one of our hotels here. Here comes the corner boulevard line hauling up 88 people in it. It's about to go pick up some passengers here as long as it can get through. How many people? 95? Seriously, though. Traffic to the game is not very good. I'll go showcase it a little bit. I'll give you the rundown of the Vinderset Expressway from start to finish. Let's do this. So first we pass by the airport. First the toll booth right by the airport. The trade-off for the Vinderset Expressway is the Vinderset Expressway has no speed limit. You can go as fast as you want on it. The trade-off is you have to go slow until you get through the toll booth. Once you pass the toll booth, you can go as fast as you want. Hence what you're going to see right now on the Vinderset. Now we can go as fast as we want. And you can already see we're speeding it up. We're not going impressively fast, but we're going pretty fast. Now that's the ramp to go up further because I made it so that traffic doesn't interfere with this traffic. So it's got its separate bridge that's going to meet up with the expressway just up here. We're going to keep climbing. This expressway goes pretty high above the city of Boverym. And then, okay, it's one lane, and then this traffic merges in with us, and then now we're as one. Now it's almost 1:45, meaning Boverym Public Schools will be letting out pretty much around now. So do expect some traffic, although it's not. School traffic does tend, like kids, the school children do tend to linger around the school neighborhood. for at least like 30 minutes after school ends, so traffic and like pedestrian traffic and like vehicle traffic's pretty dispersed. There goes a plane up there. First-person camera doesn't have a cursor anymore, unfortunately. The old first-person camera had a pointer, so I could easily just like point to what we were passing. But this is better because you see the road from the perspective of the vehicle, not just from like the front grille. So it's a little bit more interesting as you drive along. Okay, I think this is the other corner boulevard exit. I think now we go away from corner boulevard now. There's some traffic getting off at corner, the entrance on from corner. And now we basically just keep going. Yeah, there's a pretty big traffic jam headed in that direction. That's the one thing about this expressway. It's just the fact that there's so many choke points. Even though you can go as fast as you want on this thing. Doesn't look like it because obviously, unless you're actually driving, you can't really tell how fast you're going. Like, unless you can feel the G-force of your vehicle as you drive along the road, you don't really know how fast the vehicle's actually going. So it's kind of hard to determine. And there's the airport express bus. Ever since I built this expressway, the airport express bus finds it faster to take this highway between Starstruck Boulevard and Corner Boulevard instead of going to like one of the highways or whatnot. It'll just go that way, which I think is fair. And this is the exit for, I think that was for Starstruck Boulevard. Oh god, and this is the traffic for the game. Yep, this is game day traffic. I want to be in the perspective of the truck. Because the truck will show you the actual, like, view of the traffic jam as we sit in it. Yep, game day traffic, everybody. Game day traffic. Traffic's already backed up all the way as far as Starstruck Boulevard. Come on, people just want to get to the game. Trucks are finally making their rounds. They're finally figuring out how to... Vehicles that aren't actually going to the game are finding their way away from the loop connector and making their way onto the Nail Roberts. Thankfully, traffic control is doing just fine. Unfortunately, there's an ambulance that can't really go anywhere. Yeah, that car, that car's going Arvada too. Arvada, that guy's looking for a parking spot. The problem is that some vehicles are just stopping in the middle of the road and it's causing the traffic to just back up immensely. Traffic's almost backed up all the way to the Starstruck Boulevard exit ramp, not just like where the expressway crosses Starstruck. And I mean, with trucks trying to make their rounds, it's a bit difficult to know where they're trying, you know, which lanes are clear, because now that this lane's good, Now hopefully these guys will start moving. Yikes. $110 people moved in the last 5 minutes. It's pretty cool. We're still building here. This area is still, we're still trying to build it up. The newest houses that are being built, this one's being built over here, but they're being built really slowly. Wonder if there's like a way to adjust how fast the construction's going on. Construction speed is 50%. Got sick of Warzone. Alright, there. Thank God. Just start building fast. Holy crap. Alright, yeah, I mean, you get bored of games sometimes. It's alright. This bus has one person on it. Probably, you know, lollygaggers who got stuck. Look, there are still people trying to get out of the school building. These guys are all waiting for the next bus. As they missed the bus that just came. The Groundhog Road line. I'm gonna make it so that should the bus actually, like, stop here? I think the bus should stop here. No. Clear that. Oh my god. No. Oh my god. Like, oh my god. There we go. Now we got a bus stop for these guys so that when these guys need to... Oh, they'll go. Now hopefully we'll get people building up here. Oh my god. Are we building a lot of houses? There's a house being built here. There's a house that just got built there. And there's a house that's on fire. Thankfully the firefighters finally got here. I'm so thankful they finally used the gender neutral. I remember when the fire trucks came, these guys, if you clicked on their names, it would say fireman. And I was like, when are we going to put the gender neutral version in the game? And they finally did. So, now I guess gender equalists are now happy, which is good. I mean, they've been called firefighters since when I was born. I mean, we've never said really fireman. Like, that, like, gender-neutral stuff and knowing that women can be firefighters too deal, has been around for at least the past 20 years. We've been able to have women be firefighters. Firewomen? That's also gender whateverification. Why? Come on, guys. Move it, guys. Move it. We like to move. Is there still traffic? There's still traffic. Yep, look, there's still traffic. I'm like, no, the traffic died down. No, traffic did not. Definitely didn't die down yet. The parking lots are crowding up. There's already 35 people here. Everyone else is just waiting in this traffic jam. Let's see how many of these guys are actually going to the game. That guy's not going to the game. I don't know. Arvada. You're going to pick up Katie Brown, who's waiting in front of Arvada Field. Of course, she's not going to the game, though, obviously. Alright, Arvada Field, confused, leaving the city. Best sweat gym, Arvada Field. Arvada Field. Arvada Field. Leaving. Arvada Field, Arvada Field, Arvada Field. Not going to Arvada Field. Alright, did the next Groundhog Line bus finally come through, or no? Well, I don't see any that just left Groundhog Road. The nearest... Oh, here comes a Groundhog bus line. Groundhog Road line bus. It's gonna be full. I mean, it's a big bus, so it'll be able to fill the entirety of the bus. I think this Reebok truck is delivering onto Cornang Road. From Groundhog Road to Cornang Road. I just need to make sure there was, like, some sort of bus stop there. There should probably be a bus stop here, too, though. No. No. There we go. Okay. We don't want the buses to actually, like, drive into the neighborhood, because it's just overkill, am I right? But, like, what are they gonna do here, though? Alright. Here's the deal. Oh my god. Give me people to get on Rainbow Six, like, 2 or 3. What, you want, like, a 2 or 3 stack? Yeah, I'm not sure that's gonna work. Because I don't know anyone, actually, that's on... I know people who are on Xbox, but I don't know anyone who's, like, actually on PlayStation, because I know it's just PlayStation people can go on with other PlayStationers. Okay. If I want to edit this bus route, I gotta do something like this. So, for example, bus stop here, like maybe, okay, maybe like there. Oh, give me people to get up, like, operators. Okay, so what, like an attacker? Okay, so, or a defender. So, for if you want, looking for a defender, I'll recommend, like, Mozzie. Just because I know you want, like, an operator with a good gun, and Mozzie's gun is pretty good. If you want an attacker with a good gun, I'd suggest... I don't want to say Jackal. Jackal's got a really good gun, but he gets banned all the time, and you love to play unranked and ranked. So I don't want to recommend you Jackal, even though he is getting banned less because Thatcher and Monty are more annoying. Flores will also be annoying too, but that's in a while. And I would say for an attacker, ooh, okay. I don't know if you have Capitao, but if you do have, I would recommend Cap if you don't have him. If you do have Capitao, I'd recommend, like, that's actually tough. That's actually really tough. Derek Gameplay Channel, what's up? Not much going on. I'm just waiting for bus line to get... I don't want this stopped because the roads are just not laid out properly, so I want to... Well, actually, yeah, but... I'm trying to edit a bus line, but editing a bus line is just more confusing. Okay, well, if I do that, and then For attacker, I'd probably say Nomad. If you're still watching Hectic, I know. Alright, just give me 1 sec. $8,000. Okay, so you can't get like Mozzie, because Mozzie's like 20 grand. You have Nomad. Okay, that's good. Nomad's a good operator to have. Are these guys going to Arvada Field? No, these guys are going to the park. These guys are all going to the park. How's traffic? Not good, but... Okay, the nearest Groundhog Road line bus is coming along. Okay. Yeah, but I would... You have 34.19. I don't know how... I don't know, based off coins, which operator you can get. Iana is pretty good. She's not great or amazing. I have played her because I got her with the free operator for Christmas deal. She's pretty good. I mean, if you just want someone simple, you know, no frills, like, I would just suggest her. She's not that difficult to play. Iana's not terrible. You could get her if you want. Although, if you're going to be spending that much renown, you'd probably want to get maybe, like, Callie. Because, I mean, if you're going to go all out with Iana, you might as well get, like, Callie or, Callie or Ace might be more worth the credits or the coins than if you got Iana. I mean, if you're just if you have enough coins to get, multiple, then I mean, go for it, get multiple, but I don't know. Just this route system's really annoying. You're using coins? Okay. I don't know if I would recommend you get Iana if there's just a lot better options to get. like I said, I'm not sure how expensive operator coins like are. What's going on at... There's something at 6 o'clock. 6 o'clock is at the Aquatic Center. We won the last UBOB Aquatic Center, but the baseball team won. No, the baseball team canceled, which is why it's important that these guys play. Looks like Vinderset cleared up, thankfully. Now there's only 39 people here, but there are people that are probably sitting on the bus waiting like there are... There's 12 people on that bus, but I don't know where they're going. Where's the next bus? So I know they kind of just make their rounds around Oak Valley, and you know, make stops appropriately or whatnot. Ah, here comes the bus, the Groundhog bus line, Groundhog Road line thing. That bus is finally making its round, like, to stop at all these stations. Okay, 80% traffic flow. That's gonna change in a while, when everyone starts to leave. Pretty much this entire road is gonna be backed up instead of just the connection into there. Vinderset Expressway, not that much traffic on it at the moment. People are still trying to get to the game though. Currently there's 45 attendees. Obviously this traffic will clear up. Cap, Doak, Iana, Ace on attack. You got Mazi, Malusi, Rooney on defense. You're gonna get a Rooney? She's like the new one. I mean, go for it. Yeah, I definitely do agree with your decision to get Ace. You know, I know you still got Iana, but I'm just glad you got Ace as well, because Ace or Callie is probably more worth the credits than Iana. Now keep in mind, I got Iana for free for the Christmas drop. You got them all. Yeah, okay. I was just saying that it's probably better that you have Ace and then you got Iana, because now that you have Iana, I don't know, you can get someone else. I'm just wondering if you're looking for, like, anyone else or not. I wish I could extend this expressway, like, further out, but there's just no room with just all these houses. Like, I'm thinking the only other thing we could do is we could try to... Okay. Little building here, good. We got some extra houses. Not that much extra, but hopefully in that time that we killed, hopefully the bus line finally updated or something like that. We're gonna have to start adding more buses, like, once we actually fully... I'm not gonna add any more buses, though, until we get to the point where this line is fully updated. Because as of right now, we still don't have enough... Still don't have enough, you know... We still don't have the line, like, fully updated yet. I think it just oh crap, it just updated. Nice. Alright. Baseball game about to start. 55 attendees. Obviously, there's still plenty of taxis. This guy's trying to look for his next passenger. He's got to go all the way to the express, to the Nell Roberts Expressway vendor set. He's taking the vendor set all the way to... His next passenger is actually over here? Okay, but she's not going there. She's going to Big Bites! Ah, Big Bite. Not going to Arvada Field. Traffic is finally clearing up. Vendor set's finally not just pumping, you know, pumping vehicles out. Something over there. Okay. As each stop gets updated, I can keep going further and further, and eventually I'll get to the point where I can pump some more buses out of the bus depot we got here. Where's the bus? There's the bus depot. Yeah, I'll show you that the there is no speed limit on the vendor set. You can go as fast as you want, which is why plenty of people decide to go as fast as they want. We're about to get like a second wave of vehicles come in along the vendor set. Obviously right now there's not that big of a deal. There's another Oak Valley though waiting to get through. They might take a while. This guy's going Vinderset. This taxi's not. This taxi's going expressway connector in that direction. Now, meanwhile, while the people are already headed to the game, we do have quite a bit of vehicle traffic trying to get to the houses over here. There are actually plenty of cars trying to make their rounds. Not a lot of them are actually coming from very few of them are actually coming from Vinderset specifically. That'll help us with traffic a little bit. Now cars aren't going to be sitting, you know, in the industry traffic, as you can tell. You know, traffic's trying to get here, but they're all trying to, like, circulate through here. Well, this guy's just trying to make a U-turn. Oh yeah, there's probably gonna be one more stop. And it's probably going to be right here. I can't put it down yet though, because I still have to wait until that stop registers with the system. Then we'll get extra buses if needed. It's probably only going to be like one or two others. Alright. There we go. Now let's see how long the line is. Okay, so 34, 13. We're gonna need 4 more buses. 1, 2, 3, 4. Alright, let's pump them out. Damn autosave. Why are we going this way? Why is this bus going this way? It's just what I need to ask. I mean, we're just trying to get to Groundhog Road, right? So why are we going this way to get there? Seems like a pretty inefficient way to get there. Just make a left here, please. I don't want to drive on this road anymore. Thank God. Yes, let's go. We're making a left here. Thank God this road is useful for some reason. Yay. It's almost 4 o'clock. People are almost getting out of work. Oh wait, this is Groundhog Road, isn't it, then? No, it's not. This is... Rookwood Road? Okay, we're just headed... It's this street. We're just gonna follow the bus to the first stop it's gotta get to, and then we'll be good to go. Just making sure we get everybody on there. Get all the new buses out there. But weirdly enough, there's a lot of people that are just walking around now. We're just going right up here. No big deal. Alright, yeah, 80% now. That's gonna change drastically as vehicles start to get on the road, so... Oh, did you know with the new first-person camera, we can just get into like a random car or a random pedestrian and just start walking? Alright, well, it's 4:01. People are about to start letting out. Well, this guy's working until 6. Wait, 6? What? No, school starts at 8:15, and this time you can go on vacation as long as you want. Max overtime is as long as you want. Lunch is from 12:15 to 1 o'clock. Work ends at 4. Work starts at 8. It goes to 4. City goes to sleep at 10:15 and wakes up at 5 a.m. or 5:30. What you getting? It's 4-hour overtime. 8:15, 1:45, 7 days. Earliest weekday event is 12:30. Latest weekday event can just be as late as possible. Earliest weekend event, just whatever time. Doesn't matter. So now it's not, people aren't getting out of work until 6 o'clock now, technically. The parking lot for the tram is pretty packed. Okay, well, I didn't want to necessarily... This is not an actual, like, tram person. Is there a higher risk for data breach thanks to the Wi-Fi? Do we still got buses letting out? We were at 125, right? Meaning it should be at 129, or else there's another bus that still has to leave. It's at 129, meaning all the buses have finally left and gone on their way. Launch probability, well, I didn't want it that high. Local shopping ratio, I wanted it to be like medium. Shopping for fun, I kind of just wanted that kind of down. An on-time ratio, persons that will go and leave work on time, I'll put it at about 71. $13 and $6 is fine. Time I want 3, that on 4, like in the vanilla game. I mean, this I don't really care about that much. Okay, but it's fine, because the game's going on. Now that... Oh my god. There's a police station, don't worry. Okay, but now things get built quickly. Now it doesn't matter. Because things will get built. Doesn't matter how long it takes. Things are going to get built. What the? That's a glitch in the Matrix. Okay, that'll get built, like, immediately. No water. Get water here. Alright. That's good. Still all unemployed vehicles. Average noise pollution is pretty low, which is good. There's the clusters, obviously near the big areas, but otherwise everything's going, you know, everything is well and dandy. Baseball game is not too visited. I'm sure there's going to be more people going here, as apparently work is letting out a little bit later than normal. Oh no, school's let out already. 4 p.m.s these people get let out, so they're all just leaving. Like this person, this lady here. Although, why is her car, like, right by the bus station? Or is she taking the bus to her car? I'm not sure. The thing is, I don't think she's going to be able to get the bus. Nope, she's getting the bus to the car. There is a bus coming, but is there going to be enough room? There is another bus. Wait, this is an express feeder, though, so it depends on which bus she wants. Oh, yeah, that bus has to make the left first. Oh, no, we're leaving, I think. Oh, okay, hold on. That's your car? You have an interesting choice of vehicles. I don't think half of those guys are actually getting the bus. They're just... That weighs hell in a taxi. Alright, manipulation highway. It's not fast enough, though. We're still in the tunnel right now. Come on, not now. And there goes a plane. And we're to keep going, apparently. That plane's landing over there to the left. I guess we just don't care about the red light we just ran. we just made the left onto Kyrie Street. We're gonna keep going down Kyrie Street. Police officer trying to race here. He's trying his best, but the station wagon won't budge up there. Where the frick are we going anyway? Oh my god, we're going all the way to... Yeah, okay, that's too boring for me and my tastes. Alright, looks like everyone's not getting out of work till 6 p.m. Most of the people waiting at like the bus stops and everything are, you know, these are all unemployed seniors going shopping. Look, it's just like a whole crowd of them. They're all walking down here to go shopping. I'm just making sure that we didn't, like, screw over the rush hours or whatnot. No, this guy doesn't work. This person's a high school student. I mean, they already got out at 2. Yeah, you're a cleaner, but you're going to work for second shift. You're unemployed. Tourist. Auxiliary to elementary school. Well, okay, we'll you're an elementary school attendant, going to Arvada Field, going to work. Oh no. Okay, well, every time we get, like, more... I need to realign these guys so they're all in line. We basically are going to use We're gonna take use of all the available space. There might be some flood, but I wouldn't worry too much. Another group just got let out. I hope I didn't change their flow too much. Oh, something good must have happened. We don't know what happens at the games until someone either wins or until the game ends. Oh god. Yup, floods are pouring in. We're trying to control, but as you can tell, things are looking kind of ugly. Oh god, houses are getting destroyed. Oh god, here comes another wave. No. Come on, we need more water to... no. Okay, if you guys survived that last wave, you guys should be able to survive this wave. I hope. This guy, unfortunately, did not survive. From the transfer of water. Oh god, more houses are getting destroyed. No, this larger wave. Oh god, no. It's just going all the way across. Okay, look, if you guys survived all that, you'll be fine. Oh god. Okay, this house is fine. Oh no, the water's coming back. Hold on, we need more control. Over where the water flows. So that we don't destroy the entire neighborhood. Like, thankfully people at the game aren't affected and they're just enjoying themselves. Meanwhile, Oak Valley is getting demolished. Thankfully, these guys are fine. Okay, we did have a few houses survive. I'll give them that. A few houses did survive, but several did not. Like, bro, we can't... Like, no buses are coming through. Look, we have an ambulance that can't make it through. Because the water is, like... Yikes. This all had to happen during rush hour of all times. This was not a good time. For a flood. Thankfully, though, are we starting to rebuild houses now after the flood? Okay, looks like this bus was finally able to get through the flood waters. God, we almost hit 300k population, and we hit a flood. Like, we're almost hitting that grand milestone of 300,000 people who thought it would be a great idea to live in this crappy city and flood. Thankfully, we don't need some of these people, because we can get new people to move in. Look! Oh my god, we're starting to build houses! Well, that was a quick house build. With the smart houses, they just appear, I suppose. You don't really see them constructed. Look, there's another house. Okay, thankfully, any houses that got destroyed by the flood, because unfortunately we have even worse problems, which is that those guys aren't getting There we go. Oh, that's right. That was the part where I just couldn't have canals that close. There we go. Now that can pump out as much. Okay, we recovered pretty quick from that flood. Meanwhile, like literally 2 miles down, and well, the game is going on. We're waiting for rush hour and for obviously the aquatic game to go on, and I'm not exactly sure what to do while we wait. Because now the water's affecting these buildings over here in the entire industrial area. And it's going to start affecting the car factory if we're not careful enough. It's blockading off. These guys are floating away. These guys are waiting to get, like, out of the tunnel. As the flood ravages the area, the bridge is uncrossable. But thankfully, these guys are perfectly fine because they have all of the sewage they need, while Oat Valley essentially just suffers because the rest of the city needs its sewage. Look, with 300k people on the horizon, I'm not stopping any sort of city growth. Unless we're, like, at a peak. Alright. I think some people got let out with the 4 o'clock time, but I don't know what's going on with everything else, so we're gonna go take a ride or something. Drinking water. Alright, we're taking a quick trip. Shoot, I forgot mail existed and I needed a post office in our area. In the new area. Okay, we need a... Do we have a post office here or something? We don't. Okay. And then, I don't know, I guess we'll ride around in the postal van while we wait. Alright, we got ourselves our post office. Now let's deliver some mail. It's also going to be a good excuse to check out the neighborhood. Where's the van going? The van's going on the highway? Where the frick is this van going? We're on Corning Road. God. It is very competitive to get onto the on-ramp for the toll booth and everything. There's a lot of ambulances going, or police officers or whatever going in that direction. Is this car getting off? Yeah, he is. Wow. A lot of people do get off at the Colonel Street exit. Whoa, there goes a plane. 2 planes! Wait, that's not safe. That is not safe. 2 planes just landed like one plane landed 3 seconds behind another plane. That's not safe at all. And I think those guys just merged unsafely too. Those guys just got off at, I'm not sure what exit that is. Or is that West Avenue? I'm not sure. That's West Avenue. Well, that was west. That's west. Behind us was Colonel. Actually, a lot of traffic. Whoa, I'm getting a screenshot of this. Nice. I don't know why the French flag is on display at that random skyscraper, but it is, so it's just how things are, I suppose. Oh, he's got plenty of mail left to go. It's only 5:22. I at least want to get to rush hour, and then I'll let you guys go, because until the baseball game's over, I'll let you guys go, because I don't want to go through this either, but I'm just not sure how to occupy ourselves while we wait. Ah, God. A flood's making its way to the highway ramps. Better. And I know, like, you know, we shouldn't have the flood in the first place, but come on, can you save? There we go. Alright, I know that there's still some issues, like this road is still flooded out. Thankfully there's no one, you know, that's actually got to go down this road. Someone does, but they're like all the way like here. Like this is a limo picking up a passenger, but it's got to go off pretty far to get there. Ah, not again. Not another flood. Ah. This is not Epic Games. I think the only way. Problem is, yeah, that pool's full, or that canal's full. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm going to get rid of just a random one. Just one. I'm gonna get rid of one. I'm waiting for the effect out here. I was waiting for it to be like, I have no sewage, I'm waiting. No issue. I'm sorry, but I can't be having the entirety of Oat Valley going. I can't have Oat Valley flooding every 17 seconds if I can help it. I don't want to change anything, because then there's going to be another massive flood and we're going to lose everyone. 32,000 people, by the way! Honestly, though, of course, look what happened. Yeah, I don't know why you guys aren't being served by the other sewage outlet here. Drinking water pollution is nothing because drinking water pollution is nothing because I took out all the water pipes. Yeah, but now you guys are worrying. But from here, so then... Connect the water pipe straight down the middle, and you guys will be fine. Well, what's the sewage capacity in the city? Sewage production is a lot, and the drainage capacity is, well, more, which is a problem. Because I think that every time we, like, connect one site, look what happened. Why is there so much sewage? Sewage production is 3.8 million cubic meters of sewage, but we only have capacity for 3.7 million cubic meters, which is not good at all. Which is why I think we need another one, but I need it here. Like that. I'm trying to look. Alright, I don't see the water levels rising yet. Oh god, oh god. Well, that water level just rose, which is just scaring me right now. Okay, what's the sewage capacity now? 3.84 million cubic meters every 5 minutes. But our sewage production is almost at 3.8 million cubic meters, which is not good. We got plenty of water. We got 4.8 million cubic meters. Why do we have water pipe pumps? I thought we said no water pumps, like, whatsoever. Although these aren't, they're a bit dirty, actually. Nah, not really, actually. There's very little pollution in this water. Well, there's also very little pollution there, but compare that brown to this brown over here. That's the only thing that's legit the only thing keeping the city clean. But the thing is just... Okay, where were they having drinking water issues? Alright, it's fine. We got plenty of room. Okay, looks like we're gonna be fine. The water's not rising drastically. There's the excess water is just gonna fill up the region that I already had. Alright, now people are gonna start letting out of work. That pasture's going to... Oh, Fan Zone Park. Oh, okay. I guess you're just driving, aren't you? It's like the nearest car I can click on. Yeah, these guys are all going, like, somewhere else. I bet this guy's going Fan Zone, too. No, he's not. He's going home. Must be nice. Oh, well, he's probably just moved in or whatnot. I don't know. I think we're fine in that department. I'm gonna turn that down so that traffic, like, so that new residents of the city, traffic doesn't doesn't clash with any other traffic that might be coming into that's going to be hopping on the freeways pretty soon, including the vendor set. The vendor set I'm most worried about because when I built the vendor set, I built the vendor set on a weekend where there wasn't a lot of vehicles on the road, so I'm interested to see how the vendor set is going to handle its first rush hour. Because, I mean, it's had a few bumps in the road. Obviously, there's a bit of a calm before the storm here as traffic lets out. The baseball game's almost over. 12 more minutes left. 412 people, so not a very massive game, but still pretty decent. Although, yeah, really, only people that are really headed to the game are the Buccaneer costumed people. Like, there's no one else really headed to the game. Like, we're at 412 people, and that's it. And we're gonna follow a random civilian from the game home, and then, or wherever they gotta go, and then from there, we'll have to see how things... It was 412, right? Yeah. Okay. And now we play the waiting game. While the Buccaneers entertain people. Now, unfortunately, unlike with the football stadium, which has like a pretty clear view of the highway, you know, you can basically see all the vehicles on the highway from the football stadium. Just give me 1 second, I need to go do something. Alright. My bad. Alright, okay. A few more minutes, the game's letting out, and there's a Boat Valley line bus. Hopefully there's not, like, one coming in, like, the next 2 minutes. Hopefully the next bus is gonna be a while, so that, you know, people aren't unlucky or whatnot, because they, like, the bus came at, you know, 5:59 or some crap, and it's just like, well, that sucks. These guys are like, yeah, these guys are like all this in the game. There's obviously not 412 cars parked here, but there's plenty more where that came from. Yeah, see, this Oat Valley bus is going to take a while to make his rounds. I mean, where's the next bus that comes through? This guy's lucky. He gets to go home early. Well, he's also parking the car here, and he's going to take the bus to his home, which is in Oat Valley. Is there any flooding before we go follow a random civilian home, just to make sure everyone is home? Obviously, we got to make sure everyone gets home right, or else certain things have to be changed to public transportation and all that, just to make sure. Okay, enough with the terrorism. Yeah. Alright, 1 minute, and we start letting everybody out of the game. Some people are already leaving. Okay. Game's over, everybody! People are letting out pretty quick. You guys gonna go, like, get off the field, or... Did we win? We won! Let's go! We won! Match victory! Let's go! Alright, yeah, the team is wrapping things up. As everyone pretty much just pours out of the game here. I don't see a bus, which is good. I mean, the boss is currently making his rounds. Okay. We got our random civilian. Now all we need is to follow him home. We don't even need to wait for the bus. They're all gonna wait for their bus, but... Thankfully, we can just go get our car. And get the frick out. We'll go use the day-night cycle, which will show that it is, you know, the sun is beginning to set. Now, as people are letting out of the baseball game, we're also going to be seeing people leaving work. How empty is the stadium? Still 230 people are still trying to make their rounds and get out of there. Okay, we're almost at our car. Which car is ours? Or which car is your car? It's obviously not that car. Is that in? Oh no, it's not. Wait, what? What happened? Okay. He's confused. Why are you confused? Come on, bro. People are like... Yeah, someone's a bit confuzzled here. I'm not sure how long this confused actually lasts, though. I'm not waiting for you to get out of the game, because it doesn't even look... Are you even... Yeah, you're still in the stadium. This lady's at least walking to her car. Oh, finally, it's about time. That this guy finally got out. Wait, this guy's at home? How did he get home that quick? Don't tell me the road is still flooded back there and he couldn't, like, maybe... No, because that's the road that leads from the highway. How's the traffic? 79 expected. I'm still waiting to see exactly how bad the roads are actually. Surprised as to why they think that it's why he thought it was faster to go this way. I mean, I guess so, because I mean, it's pretty much the same. It's pretty much equidistant anyway. And of course, everything is divvied up. You got this road between the baseball and basketball, that, and then that. You know, you got everything's divided up pretty evenly. Thinking of a good parking spot driving home. Alright, good. We'll be able to follow you home and check out the traffic, too. Well, that is unless he literally... Oh, this is not one of the on-ramps, though. This is the off-ramp for the highway. Which means you can't go this way. There goes an ambulance. I knew we had to go in this lane anyway, because most of our traffic doesn't live around here. They all live away, and we have to leave we have to leave Oak Valley in its entirety. Obviously, if it was an on-ramp, there's no traffic lights at the on-ramps. There's only traffic lights at the off-ramps. Alright, we going to the left. Are we going on Vinderset? Vinderset? No Vinderset. Wow. We're taking Nail Roberts. I'm not sure which direction we're going on Nail Roberts. But we'll see, I suppose. Well, I think this only goes one direction. I'm not sure, though. There's a little bit of runoff here. Yeah, we're getting on the expressway. I think we're going towards Corner. Like, towards the OG part of the city. Which, I mean, you probably don't know what that is, because I've only done like 2 or 3 streams in Boverym, but... Alright, quick merge, and then we're about to get on the Nail Roberts. There's like no traffic. WTF. There's legit like no traffic on Nail Roberts this evening. There's the Starstruck Boulevard to the right. We just missed it. Now there's more traffic on Nail Roberts. Obviously that area is a bit dead because it's industrial and very few people actually drive down there. This is more residential and like commercial, so there's a lot of people that go to work or live here or whatnot. Oh my god, that sucked, FedEx driver. You could do so much better than that. Low-key disappointed at him for doing that. I think we're... Oh no, we're not getting off there. We just cut someone off doing that. We're crossing over Groundhog Road. This FedEx driver is off his, you know, just insane, that guy. Holy crap, these guys are merging like wildfire. They just don't care, do they? They legit don't care, like, what they do. There's people going all over the place here. I'm guessing we're not going... No, we're not, unless we get in the left lane. Oh no, that's right. These guys have 2 lanes now. The hell are you doing? Okay, now he just looks for a parking spot. That's all that happens now. How's traffic? 77. Things are holding up. How's the vendor set? Not good whatsoever. This entire side is crawling. It's more stop and go and like bumper to bumper, but still not very, you know, not great, the traffic there. Corner Boulevard leading into West Avenue is actually doing pretty good today. Industrial area is doing really good. Starstruck Boulevard, Mirrorview Park Tunnel, Starstruck Boulevard doing pretty good. Corner always does good. This tunnel's not doing too good though, unfortunately. Yeah, unfortunately, as you can tell. . See, if there's going to be traffic, I'd rather be a little higher up. So let's make sure that the traffic is... I'm going to show you guys the traffic on the vendor set. They're not necessarily... They're crawling, but they're moving at least over there. Alright, vroom vroom time. Tell me the traffic here cleared. It did clear. Yeah, that's what happens. A lot of the traffic here is just small spurts of... Like, look, that's just all merging traffic. Traffic is clearing, though. The only problem here is there's a lot of cars switchbacking to get onto the Darren Ishida. But I mean, other than that, another successful rush hour. I mean, nothing terrible. I mean, I'm surprised that the Tangerine or Scott exit didn't get too bad. But anyways, that's going to be it for today's stream. Take care, guys, and I'll see you next time. Finn Rummy.